What's up guys, Caps here, back with another Minecraft video, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I thought of this series just recently called The Journey of 50 Houses, that we're going to be in a Minecraft world, obviously, and we're just going to gather materials, and the goal of the series is to make 50 houses, but each house has to be 500 blocks away from each other. So basically we're going to have like a trail of houses 25,000 blocks long or more, and once we get to those 50 houses, that'll be, series over. But it's gonna be probably a pretty long series. Just could be, me, single player survival. So let's get started. And I think I'm gonna play this on probably normal, so it's not, too easy or too hard. Alright, looks like we spawn in a savanna biome. Should be. Oh, and over here we got like an ocean river type thing with a normal forest. So not a bad start. Gather some of this acacia wood, just to give it a, just to, start off. Hopefully get some, or to make our first house. And I think for our first house, our 25th house, and our 50th house are going to be bigger than normal. So I'm thinking we should probably do something like slightly small for all the rest of them, or else, this series could take a year. So, okay, taking inventory. I mean, this idea is kind of gonna limit the amount of stuff we take with us, which will probably be good because we'll be kind of living off like the bare necessities that we need. And I mean, it seems like a fun series. Seems like I'll enjoy it because I like building houses, so hopefully we can get some interesting ones going. So let's gather up this wood. I think maybe 30 just regular would be regular blocks would be fine. Just logs. And we'll probably, I don't know if we'll build it in the acacia or the savanna biome or not. Maybe in the desert, not really sure yet. And it's going to be a decently large house. I mean, we got all these trees right here, so might as well. I like this acacia wood, it's my favorite kind. It's pretty easy to, first pretty cool looking. It's like almost orange, like a reddish orange color. So, I mean, hopefully we got enough here. Should be. So that should be fun. Let me get that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so tell me if you guys like the idea of this series. I think it's pretty unique. I've never seen anyone else do something like this. Well, that's cool. That's really cool. Maybe we'll go build our first house like on top of there or something. Yeah, 50 of these sounds good, and then we'll kind of start building. We gotta find a sheep, so it's gonna be easier to sleep the night away. So that way we know we don't have to deal with any monsters. We can just focus on building right from the start. Keep gathering this wood here quick. We're about halfway there to our goal. And I don't want to like waste this acacia wood because it's pretty cool. It's definitely unique. Can't find it anywhere else except for in this savanna biome. There's one stuck up there. Actually, yeah, never mind. Keep gathering more. I just want to make this house of like just regular acacia wood. Maybe after this tree, we'll see how many planks we get after this tree, and go from there. I think I'm gonna go over like that big like sand tower that we saw over there on the other side. Oh, keep going back and forth between those two. You can't be getting anything done doing that. Oh, and can I get that? No. I can get this one though. Alright, let's gather that. Any of them on the ground? I think I just saw a sapling drop somewhere. I'd like some saplings. Let's see how many planks we got. Yeah, 2, almost 3 stacks. I think we need more. I'm gonna kind of save the run here, so we don't, waste our food until we find something. I see pigs over there. That's good. Actually, let's Let's make a sword quick. Let me gather these acacia saplings too, because they might be vital along the way to have some extra trees. Make a sword. Get some of these pigs for food. Slaughter these piggies. Make them go flying off the. Come back here. Yeah, keep getting all these pigs. That's not a cave system. We should be fine. Gather as many of these as we need, or as we can get, because, you know, we're going to need a lot of food along the way. Because, you know, it's going to be a long journey. So food's going to be at a premium. Keep murdering these. I see sheep over there. We're going to need those for sure. So we could have our bed by the end of episode 1. Come back. Okay. Got 12 pork, not too bad. Oh, that was a fail on my part. Forgot to jump. Looks like y'all just ocean that way. Get all your bacon. 18. That should be fine for now. We'll definitely find more animals along the way. Go get these sheep. I think I'm actually in peaceful mode. Let me check that quick. Make sure that's not the case. Yep. Go back to normal. So we have to be a little bit more careful about how we use our food. Sorry about that, guys. I mean, it's not like we got to a point where it even matter anyway that there'd be, you know, mobs trying to kill us or anything. So I mean, now we can have our first bed when we need it. Okay, that's an above ground lava source. I'm not gonna mess with that. And I guess let's try and head up on top of that sand thing and, you know, build our house. Swim across this here. I'm probably gonna go gather those sugar canes too. A map would probably be nice as well. I should probably stop running. Yeah, I mean, we got food. We'll be fine. Do I want to build up on top of there or not? Oh, here's those sugar canes. Knock both of them down. We can farm those as we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna make our first house up there. Oh, and we got some coal already right there. That's perfect. Let's put our crafting bench down. We're gonna need more sticks. Make ourselves a quick pickaxe here. Whoops. First pickaxe. Let me see what achievements we got quick. Okay, now we just need... We should have already gotten benchmarking. I guess we didn't. That's kind of weird. So let's get some stone for a furnace, and also this coal to power the furnace and make torches. That will, you know, kind of be an important thing to keep monsters or mobs from spawning on top of us. My food's going down here quick, so let's get this furnace made and cook up our food. I think I need 8 of this, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check how many I got. 8 right there, plus an extra. We got 9. Wow, that is huge. I'm gonna build up on top of there actually. Yeah. I mean, that looks a little bit flatter. It might be easier to build on. So I'm gonna walk over here and build our house, our first ever house of this series, the journey to 50 houses, all the way up at the top of this sand dune, I guess you could call it. Walk on up here, parkour our way around. Yeah, it's decently flat. I can chop all this area off. What happened to our workbench right there? Put our workbench down, and we are going to need a furnace. Let's put our furnace down, put that in there, get some of that cooking up, and get a shovel to get all this sand out of here. The sand isn't really going to be necessary. I mean, we don't really need it. Cactuses or cacti, I don't even know what those are used for. Really, I don't even think there's a use except for maybe like green dye. That's that. I think that's about it. Honestly. Yeah, get this all cleared out and get our first ever house built up on here. So I think my goal is to have maybe a house built every 2 episodes. So I mean, I'll start on this episode and have it built by the end of the next episode, and we'll live there briefly, very briefly, like maybe for 1 Minecraft day, and then move on to the next house. Because the traveling is gonna take a while, the 500 block traveling. So I might do that off camera, maybe, unless you know I hear otherwise from you guys. All right, I'm actually almost out of sprint already. Let's get this food here quick. We need it. And get rid of that. Eat up. Yeah, we should be fine like that. And nightfall is happening right now. Let's get our house started. Just get the base of it. Probably put some sand down here. Whoops, not that high. Go 1 more over. I'm sorry if you hear the yelling in the background. Get all this sand, whoops, put in here. This is gonna be a decently large house for our first house. Nothing special, but you know, we're gonna see all kinds of different biomes in this series all the way across the board. So it's definitely gonna be a different series than I think anyone else has ever done, actually. So I mean, that's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should be even. Get a door built. Get that smaller stack. We got ourselves a door already. And put that there. And let's start. Keep walling off our area here. We might not have enough wood, which is kind of going to suck if I have to go back and get some more. Because that is not going to be very enjoyable. Because I don't want to have to walk all the way back there. My little brother right now is refusing to brush his teeth. He's nasty. So, yeah. Let you know about my family life. Keep building this. We might be okay on wood because I'm only making it 3 high. Maybe I'll dig down inside of here and get some stone or something. Finish this part at least. Get all the way around here. Alright. So here is the framework of our first ever house. Let's actually dig down and keep going down here. Hopefully find some stone. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be sandstone for a little while. Maybe yeah, let's do that. Let's make part of our house or part of our roof out of sandstone. That's not normally a building material. That'll probably be kind of interesting. Get some of this out of here. Yeah, this is not a normal building material. I mean, I need regular stone here in a second. I'm debating on just, yeah, let's dig down even more right here so we can get some stone for maybe another pickaxe or something. And I mean, this will give our house like a little bit of character because, you know, it's built in the desert biome, and it'll give it like more like a desert theme. Definitely be different because, you know, most of the time people don't build with sandstone. Let's keep on digging down, hopefully find some stone. Right now it's just looking like a bunch of sandstone. Hopefully, come on, here soon. I need some stone, please. Please, please. Please, I need some stone, please. I need some stone before my pick breaks. please. Please, please. Come on. Hopefully you guys can see this. Uh-oh. And our pick broke. Let's head back up here and get another pickaxe. Yeah, we're probably gonna need to end up gathering more wood. So I mean, that's not too big of a deal. I would rather have not had to do it, but yeah, whatever, it's gonna happen. We got our next pickaxe. Head on down and mine some of this out. Hopefully get some stone here really quick. So I do not, well, I mean, the more sandstone we get, the more we have for our roof, so I guess it's not that bad. Yeah, come on. Hey, I just need stone. Let's go. After I get some stone, I think we're going to call this an episode, and I'll just finish gathering the rest of the resources we need for the next episode off camera. So it'll make the series go a little bit faster. Come on. Man, stone's a lot farther down than I thought. Especially maybe because we're in a desert biome. It feels like we're going all the way down to bedrock. This is insane. Come on. I need stone. Like, I feel like we're gonna get stone like the next like 4 or 5 blocks. And right there. That's what we needed. That's good. And are you serious? Our pick broke already. Well, time to run back up. And I'll probably call it an episode up there at the very top. And, you know, I'll gather the rest of the resources that we need off camera for the next episode. Yeah, let's work our way up here. You know, we're building our house. No biggie. Alright, guys. If you if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up down below and become a buckethead by hitting that subscribe button. As always, get buckets. Thanks for watching.